answer the question.
I did. I just answered you. I don't agree.
You said so. No.
It's a yes or no question.
Yes.
Or I have an opportunity.
It's a yes or no question.
Else.
You said all what you had to say.
I did.
You said everything.
I did it.
You got more to say.
Yeah, I do.
What else you got to say? What else you got to say?
I don't think the parent needs to see us like this.
What else?
So they believe it. Let them see it. Let them see you. Choose to love and watch how it illuminates your soul. Show the world so they believe it. Let them see.
Some more change. This one. Thank you. Or
That's fire too.
or
Dang. I like when I think album cover, I kind of see that.
Me too. White or black though?
Okay, go back to the other one. Oh dang, I didn't even realize it was two. Let me see the other one again. White.
Really?
But you said black.
Yeah, me and Dave said black.
I like the white, but because of how the white bounces off the back.
You and Rye said. You and Rye.
You are petty.
You and Rye said the white because it pops.
I cannot stand you.
And Jay Drew, I sent Jay Drew that one, and he said any other option. And let me see. Dave made a great point that this one, it's pretty, but it looks too close to the last album cover.
Yes.
And Jay Bolin and Justin, they like the black and white.
With the black shirt or the white shirt?
They didn't specify.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, Justin likes this one better. Because he said he was at the recording. And
he
this
said
is
that feel
more
like
vibrant, yeah.
I like that too. I wouldn't be mad if I saw that.
I'm having a hard time, guys. I'm eating Q's popcorn. We're in the studio. They won't let me put this record out. J. Drew is not here. I don't know where J. Drew is. I just tried to call him.
That's because you were trying to just put it out to be putting it out.
No, I was trying to put this out because I want y'all to have this music.
Yeah, but you was trying to put it out at the wrong time.
Not
Tell
true.
the truth.
Not true.
Tell the truth.
Not true.
You wanted it to come out before Thanksgiving. When Christmas music is out.
Right.
That don't make sense.
You're right. I'll give y'all that. I probably shouldn't be on the camera smacking. Golly, you gonna be big and smack?
Oh my God.
You're right, but I wanted my music out and it makes sense. That's why it's good to have people like yourself around and J. Drew to pull me back in, because being a creative, you're gonna want your stuff out.
I get it.
September, so are we still doing September 30th?
For the single, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the album is in January.
That's so.
You don't want your album to come out when it's about to be Christmas time. Christmas music and Santa is about to be singing all over Walmart.
Christmas music and Santa, that's so true.
They're not gonna be paying attention to stuff like that.
Do y'all want to wait till January?
Yeah, talk to them.
Uh-oh. You see how he do me? Me and Q be in here fussing. I'm excited, y'all. You telling me stop doing this
No,
day?
that's a long time. I'm
I
just
know.
like, it's already been long from the recording.
But it's, when I say y'all, it's so special. This is the chart. If you want to show him, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, I love my crew, y'all. I love my family. Dave is choreography, stage. What else can we call it? Stage what?
Choreography. You got artist development.
Artist development.
Are you looking at my mix board?
Yes.
So it was a lot of steps to this one.
Really?
Making sure everything was in there because we got stuff in pieces. So just getting the the songs generally, that was one thing. Then we had to get horns back. Then we had to get strings, and it was so many pieces. And then we doing 2 different mixes per song.
And you working on 2 albums. You got Pastor Mike up there too.
That's mostly done though. I only got one more song from him.
Do you like doing this, Q?
I love it.
Can it be consuming?
Yes, cause y'all be on my nerves.
Dave, do I get on your nerves sometimes too? I get on everybody's nerves.
It's good. It's good.
What
It's
do
an
I-
artist thing.
Okay,
Yes.
what do I do? Can I record you?
Yes.
Okay, here's Dave,
it.
y'all. Yes, I know it's heavy.
For me, it's the what can I call it? What can I call it, Q? It's the short notices. That's all.
Ooh.
Because well,
Hey,
it's
what you
cool,
doing tomorrow at 5?
but- yeah.
No, what you doing today at 3?
And you think it'd be like a small thing, but it ends up being like a full production. So that's why. But other than that, it keeps me on my toes and it makes me like.
You want to
I'm
say
on
the
camera.
same
I'm on
thing?
camera.
Yeah.
They be like, hey Q, can you go out of town and mix live for Kierra tomorrow? I be like, what?
Live though. That's
Like
the part.
tomorrow? All right, cool. Let me cancel my plans.
I'm sorry.
It's cool. I love it, but it'd be like, what you doing tomorrow?
No, legit.
You know?
Dave, you feel the same way?
I love you.
God,
Answer. I love that answer.
But it keeps us on our toes and it makes our
Am I
art
the
craft
only-
better.
Am I the only talent though that does that to you?
No. No,
Okay.
you're not. You're actually better than the rest.
So it kind of
Because
comes
other
with the
people
game.
will call you and be like, I got a show in 2 days and I need 5 dancers and I have 6 songs.
6 songs.
Yeah. So it's actually you're actually better.
Well, let me tell y'all why I love them so much. So, how many years has it been, Dave?
Key, so let me get over here. So I started with Key when she did, you don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you don't know was my first one.
You don't know.
Yeah, and you probably don't even remember the performance. We performed in the Fellowship Hall.
Wow.
That was You Don't Know.
So that's about what? I think I was a sophomore or what's after a
You
sophomore?
was in high school?
Junior in high
Yeah,
school.
so you was in 11th grade?
Yeah.
Mm.
11th or 12th
Since.
grade.
Yep,
That's so cool. Okay.
that's when.
And now we're out of college. So I'm excited about the project, but what makes, and I think I say it all the time, but when you find your people, it's almost like when you find your niche, stick with that. But when you find your people that you're safe with, that too are open to growing with you, I'm just blessed because too, it turns into conversations that are outside of business. And sometimes when you're able to tap into that personal side or be vulnerable with like in the moment of you creating, sometimes that's healthy because that can be a form of therapy or whatever it is. So half the time we'll come in here, like a few times Q and I have come in the studio.
That's how we end up in the parking lot after the
Yes, and do like 2 hours of talking. I think the other day we were in the parking lot, me, Q, and Smurf just talking about everything. And then the other day I was talking to Jay Drew on the phone, and of course, you know, me and Drew talked too. But he said something, and I was like, that's a song, that's a lyric. So it's just so much that comes out of it when you're able to, you know, it doesn't feel like work, if that makes sense. And then when it doesn't feel like work, it's just I'm living life on purpose. And I guess that's where kind of like the phrase comes from. But I'm excited about this new project. And literally when I say people are family, I really mean that. I kind of have to relax and let people be. Because sometimes I just want to be around them. That's how special they are. So shout out to Dave's wife, who still allows us to work together. Because she can be like, I'm sick of y'all. But she's so sweet. And I'm trying to get Q married.
Uh-oh.
There's a couple of prospects at the church.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm at their prospects.
I just ate all the Q's popcorn too.
So on this, I need you to cut this first verse over.
Also, Q tells me what to do. So y'all think the artist will come in and tell us call a shot? If we wasn't on camera, I'd call him something else. But this joker is gonna share his review, give his feedback, and say what I need you to do.
I mean,
But I trust him. I trust you. Thank you so much.
I know it's a trust thing. I appreciate you trusting me for real.
He'll also say, no, you do that over.
Ain't that what I'm supposed to do? Actually, it's really not. So I'm an engineer, but engineers really aren't supposed to have like that much say. But when you get close to people, and they know that I know what I'm doing, so it's not like I'm just saying random stuff.
Yes.
But they do allow me the freedom and the ability to, say what I think needs to be done over, or let's cut this one more time, or this could be cleaner, or whatever the case may be. Because we all have the best interest of the song
Yes.
at her. So I appreciate that for real.
I love my brother for sure.
I love you too.
Yes, for sure. Q, what do you like about this album, and why is it different? What's special about it?
Ooh,
If you were to
so
be-
much.
Well, don't be brutally honest.
I like that word. Let's be brutal. One is very musical and it's super cohesive. Like, I
Okay.
think they all make sense going from song to song, and it shows you all's growth. You as a singer,
Okay.
and it definitely shows Drew's growth as a producer too.
Yeah.
So, and I like that this album is also going to be sonically better than your previous albums. So I just think it's all one big growth spurt.
I love that.
Yeah,
That was a great way to put that.
it's true. I'm telling you, when they hear it, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is different."
So when you said growth and grow, you just keep using that. I was just talking to them about the artwork, about us picking the pictures, and I literally said this looks like the last record was growth, but this is grown.
Yeah, this is like you was in the shed. Like we all were in the shed. You could tell we all were in the shed these last few years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like really perfecting. And I don't know if the pandemic had something to do with this or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we all kind of tapped into a different mode during the pandemic because we had to do things differently. We had to come out of our comfort zones. We all started doing the virtual tour stuff, which was like, okay, this is different. You know what I'm saying? Like we came up with stuff to do, and I think that all sharpened our iron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Q, talk that talk. You make me want to slam stuff like this. Let's go. It's go time. I can't even see myself snapping like that.
I'm sure you'd be snapping like that somewhere.
No, I'm excited. I'm excited. And then the other thing though that was cool about this project is that we did this body of work rather fast. Cause remember we were still writing. That's why I had the iPad on the stage. And Drew's like mad now, like you shouldn't have that iPad up there. And I understand because my back shouldn't have been to the stage and stuff like that. And all. Then when we get content video, and Dave is behind the camera agreeing.
Oh, because she never knows. I just thought it was a regular thing.
Yeah, praise God. But we just wrote those songs.
But you know what? I found out it runs in the family. Working with your mom.
Hey, Rara.
We got D. Ryan. Extraordinary.
Sorry.
Why would you stick your finger in my nose?
Kierra Tour. We was just talking about who is that?
Girl, this is Beyonce. I don't know who you
Yeah.
I don't know what you talking about. This is Beyonce.
This is
Let her know.
Beyonce.
Let her know.
She always doing this. She was talking to me yesterday with her hand over here. What is this,
I
right?
was trying to understand what she was talking about.
What is it?
She knew a lot of this.
No, she was.
No. She was.
I was, right? Or was y'all?
You was.
I was.
You was doing a lot of this and not a lot of this.
We gonna start.
Not a lot of this.
Ooh, what were y'all talking about?
A lot of things.
You want me to tell them what we was talking about?
Which
You
part?
want me to tell the people what we was talking about?
Which part?
Go ahead and say it. I'll bleep it out.
Sis was saying that I dress like a 50-year-old.
That's not what I said.
What she do?
That's not what I said.
She said I was
Not
dressing like a
50.
50-year-old.
That's not what I said.
50.
It was giving auntie vibes. That's what they were saying. What you say?
I said sometimes the people are tired of the muumuus.
She said
I
wear
said she be
muumuus.
dressing down.
She
when
said
she-
I wear muumuus.
I said when she dressed
Muumuus?
herself, I know when she dressed herself, and I know when somebody else has dressed her, because they try to make my girl look like the first lady of church,
What you got in
of Missionary Baptist Church, and she 35 fine, and she don't want to hear me.
Bye, Ryan.
She don't want to hear me. If you don't want to hear
I'm gonna
me,
put my chair
if you
right.
don't want to hear me, just
What
say
will you
that.
put my wig down? Now, this is what I was telling the children. First of all, what they call my little moo-moo, we get it from Saks and Neiman's, okay? They want me to wear Fashion Nova and Shein all the time.
We didn't say that.
You called it
I
out.
don't shop at.
You said Fashion Nova and
all the
Shein.
time.
Y'all
Baby,
said
I shop at
the baby
Zara.
said it.
I shop
Zara,
at Zara.
baby, these bones can't fit in Zara all the time.
Well,
All right, that's thing 2. Thing 3 is when I'm singing, I gotta be comfortable. Honey wants me to wear the dresses that fits everything.
no,
Huh?
that's not what I said.
Okay,
That's not what I
Okay.
said.
we quiet.
Tell the truth.
Q, what you
shame the
think?
devil.
I'm not in this one.
Tell
Cute.
the truth, shame the devil.
I'm not in this.
Cute.
This is one of them ones that,
Shame the devil.
yeah, this is one you just don't get in.
Why?
All the guys out there, just, yeah, all the guys out there.
He said, I'm gonna sit this one out.
I'm gonna sit this one out. Y'all know how to learn how to do the same.
And she said, I can't say what she said. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
I can't
What'd I
say.
say?
It's not too good for TV.
It's not good for TV. Tell Ryan and the children bye.
The face is giving it all.
This girl said I wear moo-moos.
It
What
wasn't
exactly
me. It was
is a
Jasmine
moo-moo?
tie. The little big flowy things. She like she
With the
gonna
arms.
fly away. Yes.
I just want to know what they was called. I seen them before.
On her.
Do you think they look like moo-moos?
I mean, is that what it's called?
It's a
No.
cardigan.
It's a caftan.
That too.
Yeah. Just above my pay grade.
What you think, Dad?
They're like what people wear in like Japan, China, right?
No.
No.
I think it's one of
That's
the
what
things
I
like
look
your
at. That's what I
granny
look at
wears.
it as. That's what I'm
So they
saying.
shouldn't call what
What'd
I
you
wear.
say?
A
What'd you
muumuu.
say?
What'd you
He
say?
said that what the grannies wear when it's cold.
No,
That's
that's
what-
not
that's
what
what
it
I
is.
look like.
No.
I mean,
no.
That's not what you look like.
But
But
that's what
If me
it
and
gives
my grandma
off.
was going on like on a trip, we about to go get on the train or the plane. and
But
she
those
wanna
ones,
be- you know,
those
she
ones
wanna
are
be-
thick though. Those ones thick,
They are thick.
and they got grease stains from
Is that what you said, Q?
See, you putting words in my mouth.
I'm
I
not.
just said that I know it's what she talking about.
And that's what she did. She made it seem like we were saying she dressed like a grandma, and we just said that's the vibe.
You don't dress like a grandma. You
Yeah,
don't dress like-
exactly.
That is not what y'all said, right?
That's exactly what I said though. Jazz and Ty, they was on your. They had you like that.
You were
But I was on
agreeing.
your. No, I did not. From the start, I
You
was
were
saying
agreeing.
no.
They were saying
From
that I
the
wore
start,
my
I
little
said-
caftan too many times. I had only worn it 2 times.
No, I didn't say that.
We had that conversation. This
I
other
didn't
thing.
say
I
that.
can't have conversations with Rod because Rod said I didn't say something and she said it.
I did
Because
not
we
say
had a whole
that.
conversation because
I
I said
did
something about
not-
your pants. You was like, oh, my pants, these new. And I'm like, well, you got a pair of pants that look just like
I do.
okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. I
I didn't say
nothing
that.
wrong with wearing
I
the
didn't.
same. But no. I never said that it was anything wrong with her wearing the same thing. I said sometimes we got to switch it up, as in wear something different.
But
not
how
wear
many
something
times?
That, hold on,
But how
I'm
many
talking.
times?
Hold on.
How many
Hold
times?
on,
How many
evangelist.
times?
Hold on,
Go
evangelist.
ahead.
You can wear it 2 or 3 times and get away with it. But what I'm saying is, if it looks the same, you still wearing the same.
You're getting
thing.
away from what you said in the conversation.
How?
Because
That's-
you
I never
did
said it was nothing wrong with
2
you.
times.
That's not. I'm not
And
the one that said
you
that.
were, and then you made the point about the pants.
No, you said something about my pants.
A few minutes later.
You know, you can't tell
You
can't tell us
said
apart.
that.
You tell you. No, I did
You
not.
didn't show no signs of agreement.
No, I literally was on your side the whole time. That I
This
just
is
said I
not
want you
true.
to. She's lying. And it's God is watching.
This is not true.
One thing about me, I don't forget nothing. One.
That's
Two.
not true.
That's true.
That is a lie. Even as just a human, it's a lie. You forget
99.9
things.
of the time, Ryan gonna tell you exactly what
That
happened.
is wrong.
I'm not lying.
That is wrong. It's hilarious.
A few minutes later.
Call Jazz on top right now.
You call her.
Tina, wasn't it you and Jazz that was on Key Neck telling her that she wear the same thing over and over again? And I said, I don't disagree. You said what?
First of all, you're supposed to be back outside. What is you doing?
Arguing with
Ty.
her because she said that I said she wear the same thing, the same thing
Ty,
over and over again.
let me help. Ty,
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Hush! What was your statement?
I kept saying 2 times to me. I said that.
Exactly. I said
I
exactly.
did. Okay.
Cameron, did you hear me say that? Did you hear me say that? Oh, okay.
Okay. Let us know when you done so Jazz.
Stop yelling. Relax.
Jazz, you said that. Did Rye agree with you?
No.
I don't remember her.
I didn't.
Oh,
I
now
didn't
she
say
got
nothing.
amnesia.
I did not.
But
agree
this
with
also
that.
the one that called you big sister, so she gonna side with big sis.
No, I did
Well,
not
okay.
agree with that. The only thing I said was I was sick of you wearing those, and I said sometimes they be cute, and sometimes it's just we need to switch it up. That's exactly what I said.
Okay, and is that any different? Is
But
that
Kierra,
no, wait.
Kierra.
Let's answer the question. You spoke. You said all of your points. Now let's just ask these questions. Is that any different from what Jazz and Ty were saying?
They was eating you alive.
That you're not answering the question.
Not with the condescending tone.
Right.
Hey.
Who on me?
They
You're
was
not
eating you
answering.
alive.
You're not answering the question.
But she throwing them under the bus.
You
though.
not
Why they on the
answering the
phone?
question. Are you gonna answer?
Ty.
You're not gonna
I
answer.
don't want to talk about this anymore.
Thank you, sister. What was you trying to say, Jazz?
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Next time they ask me
No.
something, I'm gonna say I don't have an answer for this. This is not my category.
You ain't answered the question.
This is no. This conversation stemmed from something totally different. The conversation stemmed from something totally different. Let's get into it. We were talking about something else, the way clothes make her look, and then that's how we got on that conversation. And I said I can always tell the difference between when somebody else dress you and when you dress yourself.
And we
I
got
said when
that.
you dress yourself, you eat down. When somebody else dress you, they make you look like you older than what you are.
We got
that
that.
was the whole conversation.
We got that. But you just said something that was very similar to what Jazz and Ty were saying. Can you answer the question? What you were saying, was that along the same lines of what they were saying?
I don't agree.
Okay. You still ain't answered the question.
I did. I just answered you.
You-
I said I don't agree.
You said, so no,
It's a yes or no question.
Yes.
Or I have a
it's
opportunity.
a yes
to
or no
say something
question.
else.
You said all of what you had to say.
I did.
You said everything.
did it.
You got more to say.
Yeah, I do.
What else you got to say? What else you got to say?
I don't think the parents need to see us like this.
What else? What else you got to
They
say?
don't want to see us like this.
What else do you have to
This
say?
not us. This not who we are. I promise you.
This is who we are.
It's not what we
This is who we are.
represent.
This real.
Jazz, you got an attitude today.
An attitude? No. I'm just...
What's wrong today? You ready to go? I'm gonna send you a list so you can leave. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna send it to you.
Wait,
There
where
you
am I
go.
going?
To wherever you want to go, you can get up from out of there. Let me send it.
Bye, Queen. I'm coming, Tom.
I'm about to go outside.
I'm about to go take some.
Mayana 2 circling parts. Face
Go.
video.
What you need from me? The wigs. Can you take my purse? The front door is open.
Do I have what?
Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Let me get to work.